Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, the place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning, Monday through Friday, just so you don't have to. My name is not important, and I'm your host, LFG. Investment bank TD Cowen shuts crypto unit a year after opening. Should that be shuts down? Nope, just shuts. It shuts it. Senator Elizabeth Warren points to crypto payments as facilitating fentanyl trade in China. This chick is an absolute idiot. And China to gain most from restrictive U.S. crypto regulations, Coinbase CEO, obviously. This is a crypto, what do you want to call it? Crypto arms race between the United States and China, or the United States and the rest of the world. Because we here at the United States like to drag our feet on innovation. Yeah, that's what we got for you guys today. Moving on, onto the market. Current market cap sitting at, well, let me refresh this. $1.132 trillion. Bitcoin dominance 46.1%. ETH dominance at a 19.8. Ooh, so close to 20%. Let's see if we can get it. And gas has stabilized at 33 Gwei to get you an ETH transaction. Right now, guys, and I apologize. I know I've been missing videos here and there. Unfortunately, when you get older, you have doctor visits and things like that. Unfortunately, some random health, nothing bad, but just random health issues I've been dealing with that have been kind of ruining my mornings, ruining my days to where I can't get these videos done. I apologize. So yeah, yesterday we had a pullback. We're going to talk about that. And we really haven't done much since. So today is looking like it's going to be a sideways day. At this point in time, it is early. It is 6:40 in the morning where I'm at. Litecoin 4% up, almost 10% on the week. Yeah, nothing crazy outside of that. I'm seeing ones, twos, threes, ups and downs. Sandbox. I haven't seen Sandbox move in a minute, really. 4.37%. What are they at in the week? Oh, it's 12% for the week. Excuse me for the yawning. Yeah, again, not a lot going on right now. But I think, like, as boring as this is, I think this is good. Sideways movement, capitulation means bottoms. I mean, that's if you're looking at a market trend. So many people saying that we haven't hit the bottom yet. The more and more I look at this, the more and more I don't. I think we're there. What is XDC? Look at that monster. Look at this. Pew! 20 point, no, we'll just say 20% on the day, 29% on the week. Is it even a week old? I don't even know what it is. Yeah, that's it, guys. Not a lot going on. Ooh, what the hell just happened there? MX token. Don't know what that is either. 7.49% on the day, 15.33 for the week. Bitcoin on the 2-day. Because here's all I got for you guys. And I apologize for all my crazy lines. I'm a psychopath. And per usual, guys, this isn't a trading channel. I just like to look at the charts for fun. I'm not a good trader. I'm a terrible trader, to be completely honest. Don't pay attention to me. Don't listen to me. Don't do what I do. I'm not a financial advisor, nor is this financial advice. If you are going to trade in crypto, do your own research. Crypto is heavily volatile, and you could lose everything. Outside of that, what do you guys see here on the 2-day chart? I see sideways movement. You are getting a bit of a downtrend here, but in all reality, where the price is at right now, this is just consolidation in my mind. And if I really, really want to get technical, in my opinion, anywhere from 30,400 to 25,000 is ranging. And I know that sounds like a big gap, but the way that Bitcoin moves and how big of an asset that Bitcoin is, I think this is kind of normal. I feel like this is normal. And I think we're going to continue to see this until we either A, break 25 and go down, or B, let's say this was an anomaly, right? Let's say this was a bull trap. Anywhere between 25 and 30 to me is looking like just sideways movement. Yes, can you make tons of money in between those swings? Absolutely. It's not something I'm doing right now. All I've been doing since the bottom of what looks like the bottom of me of this bear cycle is just been accumulating, buying on the dips, building bags, etc., etc. I have not been swing trading at all, but yes, you can make tons of money on these swings. But when people are like, "Oh, it's going down. We're still in a bear. It's gonna go all the way to 14," or "We're in a bull. We're going all the way to 50." I'm like, where are you seeing that? Because I'm just seeing sideways movement. Even if we cut out these two, like anywhere between, let's say 26 to 28, 29. It just looks like sideways movement. Now let's go to the 1 hour, just to give you guys kind of a shorter time frame look. You know what? I don't even like that. Let's go to the 4 hour. Just the 1 hour's just looking. There's no patterns really. So like we were talking about, sideways. I told you guys, like, the way this was looking. I mean, it looks super manipulated to me. Just look how perfect these swings are. You hardly ever see anything like that. I mean, look at all the previous price action. These look exactly the same until we got the big dip. But where did it go? It went exactly back to where we were before, the 25.816, and then shot up again. Huge, and I showed you guys this earlier this week on Monday, I think. Huge bullish divergence, shot straight up, got right back up to my red line here, touched it, came back down. This 28.413. It looked like we were going to get a flag, but again, flags don't always break to the upside, right? Everyone thinks that, oh, because it's a bull flag, it's going to go up. No, I think, like I said, I always forget the percentage, but it's under 70%. It's like 68%. It'll break to the upside. Based on whether it's a bull flag or a bear flag, whatever. But what that also means is that it's got a 68, 32. Is it 32 or is it 28? 32% chance to break to the downside. And that's what it did. I'm terrible at quick math. Don't judge me. Broke to the downside, went all the way down to 26.6, we'll call it, and bounced, which is what we're doing right now. And again, on the bigger time frames, guys, this just looks like ranging consolidation price action. We are getting ready to go into the weekend, so be prepared for volatility. Recently, though, we have been getting nothing on the weekends, which is interesting. But yeah, guys, nothing crazy. This is what I'm looking at. This is nothing new, nothing that we haven't been talking about for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys for Bitcoin. I think we're, like, literally play the swings, pay attention. Like, if you're gonna play the swings, look at the levels I have marked, especially the greens and the yellows. Pay attention to them. Base your swings off of previous tops and previous bottoms. I mean, if you want to make money, that's the way to do it, guys. It's pretty much that simple. You know, long support, short resistance, stop losses in place, etc., etc. Outside of that, guys, let's go and move on to the news. Get you out of here. Investment bank TD Cowen shuts crypto unit after a year of opening. Days after Digital Currency Group trade. Sorry, guys. Days after Digital Currency Group's trade block started winding down operations, investment bank TD Cowen has also announced its crypto unit closure. Just over a year after launching its crypto unit, American independent investment bank TD Cowen has announced the shutdown of Cowen Digital though it has not provided a clear reason why. The multinational bank launched Cowen Digital in March 2022 to provide institutional clients exposure to the crypto market via 16 crypto assets, including Bitcoin and ETH. At the time, the firm also teased that it would launch additional services revolving around futures, derivatives, and decentralized finance. It had also made executive hires for its European operations as recently as December and had a team of roughly 10 employees. However, according to a new email currently circulating online that's been seen by outlets such as Bloomberg News, Cowen Digital will close down as of June 1st, which is today. Today will be the last day for the team here at Cowen Digital, the email read. It did not disclose the reason behind the closure, probably because the United States government is leaning on them heavily, because that's what it's been doing to any bank that is crypto friendly. The Cowen Bank itself had undergone a shakeup after being acquired by TD Bank Group for $1.3 billion in August of 2022 in a deal completed in March of this year. Cointelegraph has reached out to the firm, which is now known as TD Cowen, for comment and will update the article if the company responds. The closure comes amid a number of crypto company collapses last year, alongside U.S. banking and regulatory woes in 2023. Oh, the savior of the United States banking system. Her and her quote-unquote crypto army. Senator Elizabeth Warren points to crypto payments as facilitating fentanyl trade in China. It's all crypto's fault. Right. The number of crypto transactions associated with Chinese fentanyl brokers increased by 450% just last year alone, said Massachusetts Senator, citing an elliptic report. I need to go back to preschool so I can learn how to read again, guys. Citing an elliptic report. Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren has suggested a link between cryptocurrency payments and companies based in China that provide precursors for the opioid fentanyl. In a May 31st hearing of the United States Senate Banking Committee on China, Warren pointed to a report from blockchain analytics firm Elliptic to suggest a connection between cryptocurrency and illegal drug transactions at Chinese companies. Elliptic reported on May 23rd that 90% of roughly 90 China-based firms supplying fentanyl precursors were willing to accept payment in cryptocurrency, including Bitcoin. Crypto is supposedly banned in China, said Warren, proceeding to cite data from the Elliptic report. The number of crypto transactions associated with Chinese fentanyl brokers increased by 450% just last year alone. Elizabeth Rosenberg, Assistant Secretary for Terrorist Financing and Financial Crimes at the U.S. Treasury Department, told Warren that the drug brokers likely relied on pseudonymous nature of crypto and transactions for payments. Rosenberg confirmed Warren's sentiment that crypto was one of the major payment methods for Chinese companies. The Massachusetts senator said she planned to reintroduce legislation aimed at addressing some of the regulatory gaps affecting these payments to companies engaged in the illegal drug trade. Warren first introduced the Digital Asset Anti-Money Laundering Act in 2022 and suggested at earlier congressional hearings on crypto she was preparing to reintroduce the bill. Congress has talked about fentanyl long enough. We propose to do something to fight back. No, you won't. Most of it's coming from our border. You idiots. But what are you doing about that? Nothing. We're going to try and sanction crypto. That's what'll do it. Fucking morons. They're not, though. They know what they're doing. This has nothing to do with fentanyl. Has nothing to do with people losing their lives. They really don't give a shit about that. This is just another way for them to try to either stop or control the fact that we could bank ourselves. It's true. According to the data, the National Institute of Health, in 2021, there were more than 70,000 deaths involving the overdose of synthetic opioids such as fentanyl in the United States. One of the most high-profile platforms that often facilitate illegal drugs transactions using crypto payments, Silk Road, was shut down in 2013, and its founder, Ross Ulbright, was sentenced to life in prison. Yet, we're doing nothing about the drugs coming in to our southern border at all. It's all crypto, y'all. If you're not paying attention to what's going on, I'm sorry. All right, last but not least, this is actually from yesterday. Unfortunately, because I didn't get to do a video yesterday. China to gain the most restrictive U.S. crypto regulations. Coinbase CEO. The most from, sorry. Senator Elizabeth Warren wants to sanction crypto because of payments or because of precursors to fentanyl being bought from China using crypto. But China's going to gain the most from us being restricted about crypto and continue using it. What do you see here? Helping China. Got it. Brian Armstrong has been hugely critical of the U.S. failure to provide the crypto industry with regulatory clarity, and has long argued it will push firms offshore. Adversary nations like China could ultimately benefit from restrictive crypto policies. There's your hint right there. That first line. It's not about fentanyl. It's not about saving lives. They know what they're doing. But they're trying to basically cut the knees out from under us. Cut our knees out from under us here in the United States when it comes to crypto. They want to help China. Trust me. Elizabeth. Look, Beth Warren wants to help China. Trust me. Restrictive crypto policies in the United States warns Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong in a May 30th op-ed for MarketWatch. Armstrong again warned that while recent turbulence in the crypto markets might tempt U.S. policymakers to write it off as an unstable asset class, doing so could see the U.S. cede its status as a financial leader and innovation hub. Armstrong urged policymakers to see that crypto is about much more than individual transactions, instead representing a transformative technology that can revolutionize a variety of sectors. He highlighted its ability to provide creators with royalties for secondary market transactions as an example, adding, crypto, like the internet before it, has the potential to modernize finance and numerous other sectors, from supply chains to social media, by offering a faster, cheaper, more private and accessible platform. Guys, they're not even taking the time to learn what blockchain technology is. They don't care. They have an agenda, and they're going to continue to push the agenda. Through his status as a public figure and head of Coinbase, Armstrong has long pushed for U.S. policymakers to provide the crypto industry with the regulatory clarity that could help realize its potential while protecting consumers. Coinbase has also asked for clarity from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission around which digital assets qualify as securities, which you won't get. Arguing against the agency's regulation by enforcement approach, SEC Chair Gary Gensler has previously argued that digital assets already fall under existing security regulations. No, they don't. And you couldn't even answer in Congress if Ethereum was a security or not. You couldn't even answer it. In the op-ed, Armstrong added it was unsurprising that Hong Kong is positioning itself to be a global crypto hub as China looks to challenge the U.S. role as the global financial leader in a variety of ways, such as the recent launch of the digital yuan. Armstrong warned that failing to pass comprehensive crypto legislation would result in the U.S. needing to play catch-up and spending billions to bring innovation back to the U.S., but noted that even with a colossal and sustained effort, it might be too late by then. Exactly. I think that's what they want to do, guys. Look, who am I? Just some random dude in a room. But I think they're doing exactly what they want to do. They know what they're doing. But, guys, that's all I got for you this Thursday morning. Bitcoin, baby bounce. Not a lot going on. Per usual, y'all, if you enjoy the content I provide here for you every morning on Boring Crypto IO, please, by all means, subscribe to the channel, guys. Turn on the bell for notifications so you know when I do post a video. Watch, like, and share all the videos on your social channels so we can grow, get more eyes on the news, get more eyes on crypto, get that crypto adoption, and I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. I am out of here.